Espion accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
Wow, finally, someone who appreciates my soggy tissue. Yes. I'm disappointed that it's him though. I mean, look at him. He's not exactly the most attractive kind of person, but yes, my soggy tissue is
You want this
appreciated.
red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Okay.
Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui, he was here this morning. That is the man to whom I sold the grease paint. I remember the scar on his face. He chose 2 costumes. Bozo the clown and Seamus the pixie.
A pixie?
Very smart.
Seamus.
Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Khan.
Khan? His name is Khan? And Seamus the Pixie?
Have you heard of a man named Plantile?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
His name is Khan.
What does this tool mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur.
That's outrageous.
Thanks for
Alright.
your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Huh? Well, okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, I knew it.
What are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Oh,
Do
cool.
I need a license?
No, but I give you a word of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
That's brilliant advice. Okay, so now what are we doing? We have the man's name. Oh, that's right, we're gonna... Oh, look, there he is. But first we're gonna talk to that tailor and ask him about Khan.
Hello? Who is this?
Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
The man I'm looking for is called Khan. He bought a suit from you, remember?
Mr. Khan. Yes, I remember him. Yes, I delivered the suit to his hotel.
Cool.
The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs. The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know. Now I've got you, Mr. Clown.
Okay, that's awesome. Now he's here, we can talk to him. Wait, what are you doing? Talk to him.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want now?
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, monsieur.
It's the guy who bombed the cafe. The clown.
This man looks nothing like a clown.
He's taken off his grease paint and costume.
Then there is nothing to link this man with the killing.
Nothing?
Ah,
Look
come on,
at
don't.
those murderous eyes.
Hardly likely to get him convicted.
Do you know a man named Khan? He's a shifty-looking guy with a scar on his right cheek.
No, monsieur. Has this man any connection with the bombing of the cafe?
Yes. I believe Khan was the name he used when he hired the clown costume. Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Sure.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur. It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
What did you do to that woman at the cafe?
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobart. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale. No tricks mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity, so our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
Eh bien, if you called about the bombing, you're too late. Investigations have been closed.
Cool.
But
I've been taken off the case.
what about the murderer, the dead guy?
It is out of my hands.
The woman, the drunk woman. What did you do with her?
Don't you want to know what I found out about the killer?
I told you, monsieur, the case is closed. I have washed my hands of the whole affair.
Then I'll have to continue my investigation
Don't
without
tell
your
him
help.
that.
No, you must forget the business of the clown completely. Go back to being an ordinary tourist, Stobard.
Did you find out the ID of the guy who was killed in the explosion?
I already knew who he was.
So,
I heard that the bomb victim's name was Plantar.
Your sources are reliable.
He was a big shot at the Treasury, wasn't he? Maybe that's why you've been taken off the case.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I cannot comment.
alright.
So long, Inspector.
Yes.
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
Damn it.
See you later, Sergeant. It was the shake and shock buzzer I'd been given by the man in the costume shop.
Alright, well, let's get out of here.
It was just some police paperwork, a search warrant.
Hotel Ubu and the cafe. We can't go back in, I don't think. Oh, we can. Fascinating.
Hi there, remember me?
Ah, mais oui, Inspector. Have you found him?
Who?
The man in the sewer, of course.
I'm, sifting through the evidence.
Ah, rather you than me, monsieur. So, when you are not exploring sewers, what do you do?
I take a lot of showers.
Oh, very good, monsieur. A policeman with a sense of humor.
Yes. Hilarious. And by hilarious, I mean I'm being sarcastic. Nope, nothing down here.
It was a plastic crate. There was nothing of interest.
We can open these things again. That's interesting. The same cat got stuck back in the same rubbish bin.
It smelled like some...
Nope. Still nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh damn, it's completely boarded up. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do here. Alright. Alright, let's get over to Hotel Ubu. Who are these guys? And where else can I go? There's a door, and there's these two guys. Let's...
The man looked like an amiable Bigfoot. The guy looked just like a weasel.
A Bigfoot and a weasel.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Yeah? What's up?
Have you ever seen this clown's nose before?
Nope.
Good. Short answers.
Do you recognize this tissue? Think carefully now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
I'm gonna have to hurry you.
ooh.
Time's up, so I'll tell you. It's a used tissue with a liberal dump of Bestheimer's number 12.
If you say so.
Yeah, okay.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
Is this a trick question?
No. I simply asked if you recognized him.
Okay then. No, I don't.
Cool.
No.
Yes. Oh, he... I'll save that for last.
Have you seen a guy dressed as a clown?
No, I ain't. Don't tell me I missed him. Oh, that's too bad. I love the clowns, don't you?
I've seen daytime television that was funnier.
I love it when the little guys get hurt.
That figures.
Custard pies, hose pipe down the pants, then smack! A plank in the kisser.
Right.
You ever meet a guy called Plantar?
No, I ain't.
You missed your chance. If you're quick, you'll catch him at the coroner's. Do you happen to know a guy named Khan?
That ain't nobody I know.
Alright. Alright.
Shake my hand.
Damn it!
Oh, rats. See you later.
Not if you see me first.
Excuse me.
Yes?
How would you like my soggy tissue?
What does this tissue mean to you?
Are you serious?
Oh, yes. Take a good look at the substance it's smeared with.
You are sick. Very sick.
Have you ever seen this clown's nose before?
No.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No. I never saw it.
These guys are not very helpful, are they?
What does this tool suggest to you?
Hard labor.
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Ooh, is that so?
Have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing to me.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I told you. I don't know it.
Have none of these guys watched Star Trek 2? Wait, it was 2, right? Not 3. I think it was 2. Anyway.
will you shake my hand?
Are you joking? Who knows where it has been?
Okay. So can I go in or not? Wow, they're not gonna keep me out. What's going on? There's statues that I can't click on. Staircase, phone booth, a man, and a woman, so I can't click on most of the stuff.
The woman was obviously English. She had all the qualities of Boadicea, Elizabeth I, and Margaret Thatcher rolled into one. It wasn't a pretty sight. I recognized the guy. It was the Nobel Prize winner from the country whose name I couldn't pronounce.
His name's Oswald.
Hi there, ma'am.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Oh my god,
I'm
that's...
looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment I thought... But never mind. Aren't you going to tell me your name?
George. George Stobart, ma'am.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George. I am Lady Piermont. The common reaction is to kneel and stutter, but it's not obligatory.
A real lady? I mean, you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God. I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood. The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak. You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
What? Hi, would you like to see my soggy tissue?
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
I'm no shrinking violet, but that object makes me feel quite queasy.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
At a guess, I'd say it was a clown's nose.
That's right. It was worn as a disguise by a vicious killer.
Good heavens, are you trying to alarm me?
It's true. He uses the name Khan.
I've never heard of the man.
No one here has watched Star Trek 2.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
My God, it's him! That's Merlin!
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no! Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest.
Cool.
Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
Cool.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday. I needed to get away after Algy's funeral.
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not. He was my husband.
Funny.
I'm
Funny.
sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear. It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a change of scenery. Paris, she said. The wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance was being wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all what I was expecting. I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hemel Hempstead. That was until last night.
What happened last night?
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stobart.
Oh no.
Cupid's arrow has cleft my bosom.
They couldn't really miss.
It was just as I'd always imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight, romantic music tinkling across the room, and then a stranger's glance. Those